Well, welcome to today's Core of the Bible Daily Insight titled Simply Respect Others. And this is based on Matthew 7, verse 12, where Yeshua teaches this. He says, "Therefore, whatever you desire for men to do to you, you shall also do to them, for this is the law and the prophets." And of course, we know this as the Golden Rule, which could also be summarized or paraphrased like this. Certainly, anything that you wish others would do for you, do in the same manner for them, for this summarizes God's teaching regarding others. Now, the simplicity and the practical wisdom of this maxim is unsurpassed. We are, after all, self-focused by nature, relating to all other things outside of ourselves as to how we're affected or influenced by them. We know what we like, and we know what's offensive to us. We know when we believe our rights have been violated, and we believe we know how we should be treated by others. Since we're so familiar with ourselves and what we believe we deserve, Yeshua uses this innate familiarity with our own perceived deservedness and turns it on its head by suggesting that this is the same way we should treat others. Our actions towards others should be based on our own internal sense of justice, fairness, and equity. And this is the essence of compassion. Now, the logic of this wisdom has been mocked by some who would take a literal rendering to the extreme, such as, well, what about individuals who enjoy being harmed by others? Should they go and harm others because that's how they'd want to be treated? Well, the folly of this is self-evident. Obviously, when you begin with the premise of a non-universal aberration, it leads to a faulty non-universal conclusion. As is typically the case, this type of flawed reasoning stems from isolating this verse from its surrounding context, which gives a broader understanding of how it's intended to be applied. In this whole passage, in chapter 7, verses 1 through 12, Yeshua is admonishing his hearers about overall unfair judgment of others and hypocrisy in their own actions. The Golden Rule is the capstone solution to resolve his preceding points regarding these illegitimate practices. The fact that this teaching also summarizes the Torah, or instruction of God, is of no small importance. Yeshua here defines the role and universality of the Bible message by summarizing its intent. The instruction of God should cause us to be equitable and compassionate in all of our relationships. If you like having people be compassionate and nice to you, be nice to them first. If you enjoy being congratulated by others, then look outside your own perspective and do the same to others. If you desire that others provide help to you in your time of need, then find opportunities to do so for others. If you want people to respect your views, then respect theirs. And while you may disagree with their conclusions, they still have the same right to hold their views as you do with your own. Simple respect solves all interpersonal relationships. This type of compassionate living is how God implores all of us to love one another. Well, I hope this insight was helpful for you today. Feel free to visit us at coreofthebible.org for more resources. And thanks for listening today.